Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Lindsay Urban, the director of the Arts Institute of Middlesex County. Welcome to Art and Story Time. Today and all month, we are celebrating Women's History, and we are joined by our friends at the Civic League of Greater New Brunswick. Please set your screens to speaker view. We are recording this session, and if you wish to remain anonymous, please keep your camera off. It's now my pleasure to introduce to you Mr. Sean Hewitt, the Director of Youth Leadership at the Civic League of Greater New Brunswick.
Hi everybody, I'm Sean Hewitt, Director of Youth Leadership with the Civic League of Greater New Brunswick. The Civic League is a 76-year-old nonprofit agency that has been dedicated to assisting African American and other minority groups here in the Greater New Brunswick community. We are pleased to be working with the Art Institute of Middlesex County over these past couple of weeks to facilitate and connect youth and community through the arts. It is my pleasure to have introduced several of our young teens to this activity, and we look forward to continuing this partnership. Hope you enjoy the presentation.
And so, friends, we're going to keep going. We'll come back to Sean a little bit later in our programming. So we're going to keep going, and I'll introduce to you our reader. We have a special guest today, Sarah Ferreira, and she's going to read to us a really great story to celebrate women's history. So this is one of my personal favorite artists that I won't spoil the surprise. I'll let her introduce her to you. But I think you guys are all going to really, really enjoy her. And so without further ado, here is Sarah.
Hi, everyone. My name is Miss Sarah. How are you all doing today? Okay, so we're going to be reading today. As you all remember, I was here last week, and today I'm going to be reading. So the name of the book that we're going to be reading today is My Name is Georgia, a portrait by Janette Winter. So Janette Winter not only wrote this book, but she also illustrated this book, which is really exciting. Okay. So my name is Georgia. Georgia O'Keeffe was born on a farm in Wisconsin in 1887. When I was 12 years old, I knew what I wanted, to be an artist. I've always known what I wanted. When I was small, I played alone for hours and hours and hours. I was satisfied to be all by myself. I did things other people don't do. When my sisters wore sashes, I didn't. When my sisters wore stockings, I wore none. When my sisters wore braids, I let my black hair fly. I rode to town every Saturday to copy pictures from the stack in the art teacher's cupboard. At home, I looked out my window and drew pictures of what I saw. Maybe I could make something beautiful. At school in Chicago, I drew from statues in the museum. At school in New York, I painted one still life a day, every day. At school, I painted my teacher's ideas. But when school days were over, I went out into the world to discover my own ideas. I went to the Texas plains, the wild west of my childhood books. You have never seen sky. It is wonderful. I walked into the sunset. I felt the wind across the plains. And I painted the sunset and the sky and the wonderful loneliness and emptiness of the place. I painted day and night. I worked till my head all felt light in the top. I have things in my head that are not like what anyone has taught me. Shapes and ideas. But I bundled up my things and went to New York City to be where other artists lived. I walked down in the canyons of steel. I lived up high in the clouds and painted what I saw from my window. But sometimes what I saw from my window Was the far away calling me? I painted a garden in the city. I wanted everyone to see flowers the way I saw them. I looked closely at the flowers. I painted a camellia. I painted it big so people would notice. I painted a jack in the pulpit. I painted it big so people would see. I painted poppies and petunias and sunflowers and jimson weeds and irises and apple blossoms. My garden bloomed until everyone saw the flowers the way I saw them. But still, I looked to the sky. The distance has always been calling me. I went to the New Mexico desert, so far away that no one ever comes. I was satisfied to be all by myself. It was too dry for the flowers to grow, but there were bones. I gathered the bones, big bones, little bones, short bones, long bones, a cow skull, a horse's skull, a ram's skull, and brought the bones home to paint. One day, I held one up against the sky and saw the blue through that hole. I painted what I saw. I saw the sky and the red hills. I walked in the hills at daybreak and twilight, at noon and in the starlight. I painted the arms of two red hills, reaching out to the sky and holding it. I painted the Pernal Mountain in the far away. I painted it over and over and over again, and then again and again. God told me if I painted that mountain enough, He'd give it to me. I drove my Model A across the desert and back, and up and down over the hills. I painted in my studio on wheels until the afternoon bees chased me home. Even in winter, I went far out into the far away and painted in the bitter cold. I painted when the wind was so strong it nearly blew me away. I did things other people don't do. I climbed my ladder to the night sky to wait for the sun. I slept under the stars to see the morning sky when I woke up. I stayed in the desert. My hair turned from black to gray, to white as the bones. I still walked the red hills. My pile of bones grew. My flowers bloomed in the desert, and the Perdinal was mine. And the sky, oh, it was still wonderful. I painted the sky one more time. I painted my sky big so people would see the sky the way I did. I worked from dawn to dusk every day for weeks and months. Then, as I painted the last cloud, the sun slipped behind the Perdinal. I laid my brushes down. Kiss the sky for me. That's her painting. Georgia O'Keeffe lived to be 98 years old. In museums all across the land, people see her flowers, deserts, hills, cities, and skies the way she did. That's the end, everyone. So that's the end of the story. So I'm going to pass the mic over to Miss Lindsay, unless we want to pass it over to Miss Sayana. Yeah, okay.
No, I'll take it. Thank you so much, Miss Sarah. Oh, wow. Wasn't that beautiful? And I'm looking out the window right now. If everyone can take a peek out their window, you'll see the sky is beautiful blue, just like in Miss Georgia O'Keeffe's paintings. And so what a great day to read that story. You know what I love about her and that she was a really incredible person, but I love how she saw things. And I know that we have some artists here on this Zoom call here, and I know you all see things like artists too. You have those artist eyes. But just so that we're all really, really ready to go, I want us to take out of our pockets our imaginary artist goggles and screw them on, and just make sure on your face that those artist eyes are screwed in nice and tight. Shake them in there, make sure that they face the right way, and then blink a few times, and then look up, look down, look side to side, and open them nice and wide. And now you can see the world just like an artist. And so use those nice fresh eyes to look around you and pick out something that you want to draw. Now, this could be something that you already had in your mind because we talked about it before Miss Sarah came on. Or now that you have your artist eyes on, you might open your eyes and see something that you have never noticed before, but now you notice, okay? So I'm gonna give you a few minutes. I see we have some hands raised, but I'm gonna give you a couple of minutes to walk around and find what it is that you want to draw and what you want to really look closely at. Bring it back to where your screen is, grab a pencil or any kind of drawing or painting materials you might have, and then we'll bring on Miss Ayana, and she'll lead you in our activity to create some work. And I think Miss Ayana, while we're waiting for you all to grab stuff, Miss Ayana, did you bring something you want to share with us? You want to show us from your house?
Yeah, sure. I can show you guys. I like to paint, and I'm going to show you guys one of my favorite paintings. The name of my painting is called Africana. So I'm going to show you her. This is my painting. So I made this, and the reason why her name is called Africana is because her hair, her afro is in the shape of Africa. And she's an African American girl, and it has all the colors and stuff like that.
I love that, Miss Ayana. And I love that you didn't have to put all the little strands of her hair just right, like just how you'd see them. You really used your imagination and your artistic license to add color and design. And that's really what the artist Georgia O'Keeffe did too, right? She used things, she painted and drew things from her life, but she added her own imagination to it, right? And so it doesn't have to, your drawing today does not have to look exactly like that object that's in front of you. You use your imagination. I'm curious, Ms. Ayana, to see what these folks brought to share. Does anybody want to show us what they're gonna draw?
Me too.
Yeah, Maya, let's see what you have.
Brought this thing. And can I also like use clay?
Yeah, sure. You can use whatever you have.
Okay.
Christina, I believe your name is. Do you have a question?
I want to show what I have.
Okay, go ahead.
I have this toy guitar.
Do you know how to play it?
No, I got it for Christmas.
Oh, okay, it's very nice. I like it.
And I also have this parrot whistle.
Ooh.
Let me see.
Christina,
kinda
you must
hard
be
to
very
see
you must
into
be
that
very musical, Christina.
Mhm.
I love that. You could draw both of those together. You could do separate drawings or you could do them together too. Remember the book,
That looks cool.
they said still life. Miss Sarah said still life. Does anybody know what still life means in art, in the art world?
It means something that is around you.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
It
that's
could
all
be
it
like
means.
fruits, the refrigerator, something like that. Someone asked if can you draw more than one object. The answer is yes. You can draw or do whatever you would like.
Yeah.
Somebody has a question.
Travi.
Okay, what's your question?
I didn't have a question. I just wanted to tell you this what I'm going to draw.
Okay, what is it?
It's a stuffed toy.
Oh wow. Is that the one where it could change like black and then the blue color? That looks so cool.
It's white.
White?
I love that, Travi. I think that's a narwhal, right? Am I right?
And it has a rainbow eye.
I love
Rainbow.
it. Yeah, show us what you have.
So I saw this flower. It's fake. It's a white rose, and I want to kind of try to draw it. It has so many details. I don't think I can do it.
I think you
Yeah,
can do
that's
it.
awesome. And you know what? You bring up a good point. Sometimes things have so many details that it can feel overwhelming. But remember, Georgia O'Keeffe, she did things really big. And so sometimes she zoomed in and just drew the detail part. And the whole thing came, like her flowers came off the page. She can even draw the whole flower. So you don't even have to draw the whole thing if you want. You could just focus in on a detail. That's really cool.
I could show you. Look, I drew a flower one time, a sunflower.
Yeah, let's
show you.
see.
Look.
Oh yeah,
Ooh.
look at she just drew just the part of it, just a detail
Yeah.
of it.
I didn't do the whole thing.
I see somebody who's ES.
Antonia.
Somebody who's ES. What I'm not sure how to say your name, but it says ES. Can you tell us?
I want to share something.
Go ahead.
What I'm going to draw.
Okay.
It's like this little princess thing, and it can make music and turn around.
That is so cool. So you're gonna draw that? I can't wait to see.
She's gonna paint it.
Oh, you're gonna paint it? Wow, even better. I cannot wait to see that. Antonia, do you have a question?
I don't have a question, but I only want to show what I draw.
Okay.
What I'm gonna draw, and I draw to a flower.
Ooh.
Oh, that's pretty.
I'm gonna draw this because before we start this, I was with my mom creating the clothes.
Oh wow, that's nice.
Javi, did you want to show us something?
I had something amazing. Yeah. I had a bunch of gems.
Yeah. No, I'll definitely bring
This
it back.
one is a
tomorrow
curved gem.
Oh,
Because,
that's pretty.
I mean, clearly we don't want to discourage anyone from reporting or self-reporting that they
This
had
one
no
is a heart gem.
We want to encourage them to do that, but we also want
Are you gonna draw them?
to ensure that we're sending the
Okay.
email to the right population.
I think you should draw them.
Yeah, I would definitely bring.
Do you want to share something?
Because I think it's worth enough discussion.
Yeah, I'm gonna draw a teddy bear.
Ooh, very cute. Is that your favorite teddy bear?
Yes.
Aww.
Maya, did you have a question?
Oh, I just wanted to say I changed my mind. I'm not gonna sculpt anymore.
Okay, so what are you gonna do now?
I'm gonna draw a sunflower.
Okay.
I love some.
Dravi,
I have changed my mind.
and what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna take this
You said you're gonna do what?
sunflower.
Ooh, okay.
I think
Don't
people
forget to show us.
we're
I think
inspired.
they got inspired.
Yeah, we're all inspired by Ayana's sunflower.
That's okay. We can all have sunflowers. Maybe one day we could connect them all to make one big one.
I can't wait to see some of these drawings. This is going to be fun.
Me too.
And I also love how friends are changing their minds. I think that's a really good thing. When you're an artist, especially when you're starting, you can always change your mind.
Yeah. Always get new ideas.
Yeah. Remember how many times the artist Georgia O'Keeffe changed her mind and changed the places that she lived and the places that she found inspiration? She painted everything. She didn't just except for that one mountain, right? She painted that a bunch of times. You can always change your mind.
Oh, somebody said they're gonna paint a leprechaun. Oh my goodness, I want to see that.
Mm-hmm.
I made a puppet kind of version, but then it ripped.
Oh, that's okay.
It would be interesting too that with the sky being so blue
I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Something like that's in your house, or can it be something like imaginative?
It could be in your imagination. That's fine. Anything you want to draw, you can draw and share with us. Okay.
I'm made a snow globe.
You made a snowball? Oh, a snow globe. Oh,
I made a
that's cool.
snow globe.
That's cool. I like it. You got flowers inside of there? Yeah, I used to do that when I used to draw and color or trace. Does anybody want to share something?
It's a boy. What are you drawing?
Yeah, I was gonna say you can finally share.
A human? Ooh, a stick figure.
We love stick figures.
Yeah, that's all I could have made.
That's
Do
nice.
you want to try making something else?
No.
No? It's okay.
Ooh, Maya. Okay, girl, get it.
Oh, that's cute. Sarah, you're funny. You remind me of that TikTok. Okay, girl, get it.
Get it. Okay. Oh.
Oh, that's nice. Is that what is that called? A parrot, I think. Yeah, that's a parrot. It looks cool.
And then one more. One second.
Ooh.
Wow.
Those
You
are like
did
Georgia
all of
O'Keeffe's
that?
flowers.
You did all of that?
Maya, I love how
You are
filled
very
that.
creative.
I love how you filled
Just
that.
go
whole
into
page.
art. This is my art class I go to. I go into an art class that's on Thursdays.
That's
Was it
cool.
a little mermaid?
Antonia, right? I was just gonna say that. That looks really cool.
Also, Cadence looks like she had like a really nice setup over there.
Set up, right? She got the easel.
This is my art book, and I have so many things that I draw here.
Ooh, okay.
Like,
That's nice.
Ooh.
Maybe you should do something with like designing. That'd be really cool.
I like that Tavi is dancing over there.
The music got you wanting to dance, Tavi?
okay.
Hey, Gia, I like it.
Yeah, I didn't miss that dancing one last week.
You missed it?
Aw.
Yeah, I forgot about that, so I missed it.
You can always
It's
dance,
okay.
Maya.
Mm.
You can always
you
dance no
can.
matter what.
But
We'll
we
be
did
doing
have a
another
really good
dancing.
time.
We'll be doing another dancing art and story time in a couple of weeks.
Ooh, don't
Stay
forget,
tuned.
don't miss that one, Maya.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
So you could join with us and dance. You could show us some of your moves.
Does anybody else want to share what they're doing or any other objects?
Miss, I still didn't finish mine.
Okay, Miss Caroline.
I forgot how to say her name. Is it Afia, right?
Yeah, so close.
Okay, go ahead.
So I started on my flower, and this is how much I did.
Ooh.
Ooh, I love the details. Okay. Are you gonna color it? Is it gonna have a stem too?
Yeah, it's gonna have like kind of a short stem.
Like thorns?
Yeah, with thorns and like.
How's everybody doing?
A pretzel squishy.
That sounds really cool.
Like a soft
Are you
pretzel?
talking about one of those marshmallow pillows? You ever seen those pillows, Sarah?
Like a plushie?
Yeah, I have one. Hold on, I'm gonna show you mine. It's an avocado.
Avocado.
Yes, it looks
silly.
so cool.
I want an avocado plushie.
It is
I have
so
a
cute.
plushie at home.
I got it from the carnival. Look,
Ooh,
isn't it cute?
very cute.
My friend has
Hey.
like this fox kind of thing. Like it's a fox squishy.
I
They
love
also
it.
have like she also has a Pokemon big squishy.
Plushies are
I
cute.
used to
They're
love
really
standing
fun.
there,
The darn one
stuffing.
Pikachu. She has a big Pikachu one.
Ooh, Antonia, that's cute.
Ceremony.
Oh wait, once.
Ooh, Brittany says she's gonna draw the moon.
Someone's gonna draw the moon.
Yes.
That's
Because-
cool.
Can I show what I did now?
I think you
Yeah,
can.
sure. Oh,
wow.
is that Winnie the Pooh? That's cute.
It's the bear because she's drawing a bear.
Oh, she did say that. That's nice. I like the
Wow.
little hands. I love it, Maya. I love it. All the colors.
I'm gonna add the background now.
Okay. That's cute. You having fun, Tavi?
Interesting. Mr. Tom says that Miss O'Keefe drew avocados, but early in her career, they were called alligator pears. Did you know that?
Ooh, I did not know that. That sounds cool.
Very interesting fact.
Mr. Tom also.
Allison and Emily, are you guys having a good time?
It looks like Mr. Tom also reminded us that Georgia O'Keeffe sculpted too. So he made sculptures, especially later on in her life. And I would encourage everybody to Google her after this so you can see some pictures of her work because they were really cool.
Yes, I recommend everybody buy this Georgia O'Keeffe book because it's very beautiful to look at, and I think it's a great representation of Miss O'Keeffe's like artwork in general. Really nice to look at.
Darsh, is that how you say your name?
It's a dash S.
Darsh is?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
I drawn right now picture.
Let me see.
This is
Oh,
my
that's so
sister.
nice.
This is my sister and me, my daddy and my mother. We are walking
That is so
in
nice.
a sunny day, and there is clouds. And I draw something else too. This is an Easter bunny, and then when I open it, so the Easter
I
bunny
love it.
and one more. It's the same thing. That it was that was my same thing as my leprechaun thing. That's like how I made it. This is a earth, and now when I open it separately,
Oh my goodness.
That
This
is so
amazing.
cute.
Arsha, that's great.
and
I knew
this
you were
is-
busy over there.
Is that a gingerbread house?
Oh my God, baby,
wow.
I'm gonna lose my mind.
You like Star Wars?
Oh my goodness.
That is so cool. Don't forget to tell your mom or your dad to take a picture and send it so that they can upload it.
I just show them.
Can we see?
I drawn them.
That's so cute.
So fun. Sophia, is that like a rainbow? Can we see again?
Wait, I couldn't see.
Ooh, I love that, Sophia.
Oh, that's cute.
It's a nice design pattern. I like that. I love how it fills the whole page too. Nice and big. Well, look at
Oh,
we got
wow. Somebody's showing. That's cute. What is it called? Gravity Falls, I believe the name of the show is.
Yes.
That looks nice. I like it. ES.
I made my painting, and her hair doesn't actually look like this, but I made it like that.
I love it.
I
I
love
remember you
it.
showed us your object and I can see it. I can see how it was created.
You did a good job recreating.
I didn't have room for the crown though.
It's okay. It looks nice though. You did a good job.
Maybe she could hold the crown, or you could even glue a piece of paper, another paper to that, right? If you wanted to.
Gia, can we see it? Oh, wow. That is so cute. I like it. I like it a lot.
Thank you, Gia. You know, friends, I remember some of you mentioned we had some friends mention at the beginning that they were going to go outside after this. So I want to encourage everybody to keep drawing and painting, even when you go outside. Today is a beautiful day to draw and paint outside and find some natural objects, right? Some sticks and twigs and leaves.
My hand is starting to hurt.
It's a lot of work. So if you come back next time, I would love to see the drawings that you create outside too, if you guys do some of those. Yeah, Dravi.
I am also done right now. So I made a sunflower. I'm never gonna be done.
Very nice.
I like your sunflower.
Me.
Yeah, Amy.
Yeah, I'm kind of done. I'm gonna just share it.
Don't be shy.
I drew just like a creature.
Oh my. I love the details. I love the details.
Yeah, that's great, Amy.
Yeah.
Good job, Amy. Is your name not, I don't know how to say it, Nayeti?
Yeah.
Can we see what you did?
So I draw a wolf. I changed my mind to draw him, but I really wanted to draw a wolf. So I drew this wolf.
Whoa. That is cool. A wolf in a wolf.
Yuri, I love it. It makes me want to howl.
ahead.
I
Go
made
ahead, Lindsay.
lots of drawings. I put them under my desk, like in the pink one. I love drawing.
Well, thank you for sharing with us, Natty. That was awesome. That's really cool. I like that it combines something real with imaginary.
Can I draw like another one?
Of course,
Yeah, no
keep
problem.
drawing as much as you like.
I'm done.
Okay, can we see? Oh, it looks so good. I like it. I like it a lot.
I love all those spots you put on.
Yes, you can if you need to.
Ooh, Brittany, what do you have? Ooh, I like that.
Me too.
That's my sister's.
Ooh, look at that.
I want to go to the beach.
Hey, show yours. Show yours, Daddy.
Oh, I love that.
Oh, wow. A family. Someone else on here drew a family. Who drew a family?
Hold on.
Oh, look at that. I love that. Is that like a sky, a night sky?
I thought it was snowflakes.
Maybe. It could be. It could be anything you like it to be. That's what's great about art. I am so curious about Cadence over there. I want to see what Cadence is working on. Can you give us a sneak peek, Cadence? Or are you too busy? She's too busy.
Mine is a surprise. Even if you already saw this surprise.
No, it's a surprise. We gotta wait.
Mine is too.
Antonia, did you want to say something?
Yes, I'm like already finished. Yeah. I changed my mind when I know the hair is not that color, but I don't have that color.
I love it.
Ooh, can I show you the drawings I made at home?
Yes.
Okay. Can I go to the bathroom?
Yeah, of course.
So friends, we have 2 more minutes.
Okay.
But you can all keep, that doesn't mean that you have to stop drawing and painting and making art. We want you to keep doing that as long as you like. But we have about 2 more minutes before we call Miss Sarah back to share our next book for next week with us. And so I just want to give everybody who wants a chance to share. If you haven't shared yet and you really want a chance, now is the time.
So I draw these drawings at home.
Wow.
I like draw 4 and like put them in a Ziploc so they don't get like
Oh,
lost.
wow.
I really like that Ziploc system you have there.
Me too. That's really cool.
Yeah, but the others I hand it, and then the other ones I put them under my desk. I didn't have more space.
Does anybody else who hasn't shared want to share?
Oh,
Oh, you did
Christina,
too.
Christina, do you want to share?
Too.
I like that, Christina. It's a little hard to see because you're a background, but I think we can kind of get it.
I don't know how to take it
It's
off.
okay. It's okay. You can always take a picture of it too, Christina, and send it to us, and we'll put it on our website. It look
I'm
beautiful.
almost done, so I'll hurry up because we only have like 15 minutes.
Sophia, are you gonna?
Entire
Ooh,
page. I didn't know it was gonna fill up the whole entire page.
let's see what your card does, Sophia. Let's see it. Ah!
That's so cool.
It's gonna eat us.
I want to see it. And I drawed another drawing too. Can I share?
Yeah,
Who said that?
yeah, Fia.
I'm not done coloring the rose, but I'm done drawing it. So
Ooh,
I
I
got-
love
Ooh, it looks really nice.
color these so much.
And if you Google Georgia O'Keeffe, you're gonna see a lot of her paintings look a lot like that. Okay, friends, we're gonna say a big thank you to Miss Ayana for leading us through this activity. Thank you, Miss Ayana.
You're welcome, guys.
Clap, clap,
Always
clap.
a pleasure.
And we're gonna bring on back Miss Sarah to show us what the next book is for.
So the next book will be Beach by Faith Ringgold. So will feature this story and the book and another activity next Wednesday at 4 p.m. So the same day, same time, but you'll get a different link. Did everyone enjoy their time today?
Mm-hmm.
Put a thumbs up. Hi, Maya. How are you?
Hi.
Good to see everyone today. All right. Well, thank you so much. Does anyone have any questions for any of us?
Thank you, Miss Tracy. I think our friends are
Thank
really gonna like that one because I saw a bunch of folks today drew families, and Tar Beach is really about families, and so that you're gonna really like that.
Perfect.
All right, friends, thank you so much for joining us.
All right. Thank you, Miss Ayana. Thank you, Miss Sarah. Thank you, Miss
Bye.
Lindsay. Thank you to all of you. See you next week. Thank you,
Bye.
Cadence. Thank you.
See you next week,
Take
artists.
care.